The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Anunoby, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Hawkins left side, and that one is hammered home.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The kick out to Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Cleveland. On the wing, Hawkins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Picked him clean. And here we go. Fast break, and Hero's got it. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Then for the Heat, Norman Powell's checked in for Jaime Hawkins. And Smith subbed in for Hero. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Larson, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
That came out of nowhere. Adebayo with the highlight reel dunk.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Hughes, good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Well, Bam Adebayo is an accomplished veteran. He's a proven winner who loves to compete. He's made multiple finals appearances, and he has a gold medal in that trophy case.
And Adebayo drops them both. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. Puts up a deep 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep. Here's Jonas. Here's Larson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Knicks lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's... your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
We've got Mikal Bridges. Robinson is out there with Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Hart in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin?
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
The Heat trail by 11. There's the drive. One heck of a crossover there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's McBride. And another 3 for New York.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Larson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Anunoby, he's checked in for Robinson. Jose Alvarado comes in for Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Hughes in for Miles McBride. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Mitchell comes in for Fontecchio. Knicks on defense. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Towns with the defensive effort. So for New York, their last game, a win against Orlando. Driving inside.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Mitchell passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Here's Mitchell. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Adebayo on the money from 12 feet away. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's more than just an interior scorer. Adebayo also has a nice jump shot that he will work in there from time to time.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Powell. The Knicks leading by 15. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Hero against Hughes. The 3. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that is practically automatic for a guy like Hero. If he sees an opening from the 3, he will not hesitate.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Mitchell. After New York gets the 3, it's rebounded by Towns. Anunoby outside. They swipe it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, Hero. His last outing, he had 18 points. That's tipped. Hughes with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Basket good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. Just trying to close it out.
Here's Ware. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo. The rebound by Hughes. Count that one. Hughes got 31 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Fellas, what stands out to you about this schedule?
Man, I don't have time to be thinking about their schedule. I got my own schedule to worry about.
What? You're too busy visiting fast food chains and shooting low-budget commercials, that's why.
Nothing low budget here, Kenny. Just ask my banker.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Miami Heat.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
New York leading by 20. And last season, the Heat trading away Jimmy Butler. Tim, that ended a memorable stretch with some terrific wins.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy emerged in South Beach, a trip to the finals in 2020 as a 5 seed, and again in 2023 as an 8 seed. Underdog runs that highlighted this team's competitive will.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in at the 1.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 21. Hero from long range. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. It's Brunson, top of the key. A 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 10.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Mitchell against Hughes. Got a hand on it. Brunson, right side. Oh, he would not be denied!
What a burst!
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Mitchell against Hughes. Mitchell outside. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Hero passes to Jaquez. And he drives in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, that's a hard drive, but Jaquez Jr. showing patience at the same time, finding a way to navigate his way to the rim.
Hughes with the steal. Lays it up off the glass. Hughes got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Mitchell in the corner.
2 minutes.
Clarkson against Powell. Jaquez outside. 6 to shoot. Hero no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's blocked.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Takes. Whoa! What a play!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Hero from long range knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got 11 points.
And that's something Tyler Hero is really good at, creating space.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. For New York, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the 3rd quarter. Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Mitchell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Powell, front past the arc. They get it back, goes back up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. Right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes, and Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Landry Shamet. Hart is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And it's Ware in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hughes got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Brunson, good.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
The drive by Mitchell, stolen by Clarkson. Brunson with it, now defended by Wiggins. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
On the wing, Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Mitchell. Now where? Wiggins outside. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Ware. Cranes the three-pointer. Ware's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the shot is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. What do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. Adebayo passes to Hawkes. Hero with it. Bridges covering. Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And another one.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you jump.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Hero. Mitchell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Just 4 to shoot. Foul for 3. The rebound by Hughes. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Backcourt violation.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Big Dog.